The scene unfolds as Hunter Sung Jin-Woo and his allies engage in a fierce battle against a relentless swarm of monstrous ants. Initially, tension arises among the hunters as many are reluctant to return to the perilous island after witnessing its dangers. However, their doubts quickly dissipate when they witness Jin-Woo's overwhelming power in action. Unlike before, he demonstrates his ability to resurrect the dead as shadow soldiers, a skill that turns the tide of battle in an unexpected way. Among his new summons is the powerful and general whom he names Baru. Baru, once a fearsome adversary, now fights under Jin-Woo's command, his strength proving invaluable in crushing the remaining enemies. As the battle intensifies, the monstrous ants attempt to flee toward the mainland, posing a catastrophic threat to civilians. Military forces and other hunters scramble to intercept them, but the sheer number of creatures seems overwhelming. Yet, Jin-Woo and his loyal shadows launch a decisive counterattack, swiftly neutralizing the remaining threats and preventing large-scale destruction. His actions solidify his status as an unrivaled force within the hunter community. Following the climactic battle, a solemn memorial is held for fallen hunters who perished in the struggle. Their bravery is honored and the hunter community reflects on the dangers they continually face. While many view Jin-Woo as a hero for his decisive actions, not all opinions are favorable. Some critics argue that he should have acted sooner to prevent unnecessary losses. However, despite these mixed reactions, his influence continues to grow. In the closing moments, Jin-Woo announces his intention to establish his own guild. This decision marks a pivotal turning point in his journey, setting the stage for the next phase of his rise to dominance. In the aftermath of the battle, the hunters regroup and discuss confirming enemy deaths and collecting resources. One of them reflects on the nature of true manhood, suggesting that the unnoticed yet essential work behind the scenes is what defines strength. However, the moment of reflection is cut short when an unfamiliar presence is detected in a restricted area. The intruder, after momentarily disabling a guard, appears to be searching for confirmation about the involvement of a certain powerful individual. Suspicious of their motives, the hunters decide not to engage directly but resolve to monitor the situation closely. Meanwhile, Sung Jin-Woo officially receives approval to establish his guild, a long-awaited milestone in his journey. As he begins making arrangements, his attention is diverted by an urgent situation. A B-rank gate has appeared on a highway, causing major traffic disruptions. Due to the absence of available hunters, Jin-Woo volunteers to handle the situation alone. However, what initially seems like a manageable task takes a deadly turn. The gate is revealed to be a red gate, an extremely high-risk dungeon from which escape is nearly impossible. Trapped inside, Jin-Woo immediately shifts into battle mode, preparing to face whatever dangers lie ahead. Elsewhere, another character contemplates their own inferiority compared to Jin-Woo. Witnessing his rapid rise in power, they grapple with their own limitations and vow to become stronger. This introspective moment highlights the harsh reality of the hunter world, where survival is uncertain, battles are constant, and each individual fights for their own purpose. Whether it is to protect loved ones, uphold their beliefs, or prove their worth, every hunter walks a path filled with peril and ambition. As Jin-Woo stands ready to face yet another formidable challenge, the final line leaves a thrilling question in the air. Who's the next prey?